Alright, hey, it's CombaT-EX Pivot, and this game's a TvP on the sexiest map in the world. That's what it is. It's on Python again. Yeah. By the way, the way to ping is, when I say ping, I mean click on the map and that green shit you saw on the map, pretty much. Hold Alt and then I think it's left click on wherever you want in the map, and then it'll be highlighted. And anyone that's allied to you is going to be able to see it, just like this. Well, you guys can't see my keyboard, but that's how you do it. Yeah, this game's on Python, and I'm doing a TvP, and I'm going to show you guys another Tornado Terran type build order. Well, actually, it's the same exact thing, but I'm hoping that this time my opponent triple expands, because I did say that I would post one when my opponent triple expands. So hopefully this game he does. And two quick things I actually want to get out of the way. One being my tournament, obviously. Again, Saturday. I think it's August 1st. I'm pretty sure it is. Not really 100% confident on that, but I'll check for you. It'll be in the video description. On 8:30 p.m. Eastern, Saturday. So hopefully this time I can get a 64-man tournament. My last tournament was a 32-man tournament. I'm hoping for a 64-man. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that, considering well, the lack of show, I guess. But yeah, there's not really any prizes, but I guarantee you, it is you guys have a really fun time. The tournament's not the only thing that goes on. Like, I do lots of playoffs games. I have some like shout out opportunity things going on, and I have lots of like small activities going on. You'll see when you come there. I can guarantee you ask anyone that was at the previous tournament, and they'll say it was a fun tournament in general. So hopefully you guys what do you call it? Crap. Yeah. Hopefully you guys can show up for that. It is fun, and I just walled my choke right now. I would complete that SC or that depot, but I figured might as well go scout with it because I don't need the population this early. And now that I'm walled, pretty much my opponent doesn't know what I'm doing. And generally, when I wall, I would like to either go for a 2-fact build order or like a super early command center build order, because if you're 2-fact, you can either win by catching your opponent off guard, or I generally don't like to do 2-fact if I have the choice. If my opponent hasn't scouted me, I usually like to go 1-fact into CC with very early command center and like no marines produced. Pretty much the reason for that is because if you have only one marine produced, your opponent's usually thinking a 2-fact build order, because you usually only produce one marine if you're going a 2-fact build order. And if I produce only one marine, I like to save up the minerals and go for my command center. And again, your opponent has to play very safe, because they don't know what the hell you're doing. For all they know, you could be going 2-fact, and so they play really safe, just like he is right now. I think he's doing a power goon build order, because I see his gateway. Yeah, okay, this is a power dragoon build order. Basically, it's the fastest way to get 4 dragoons out, pretty much. Well, the fastest way to have a good economy while getting 4 dragoons out. It costs a little bit of probes, but it does allow you to put early pressure on quite a lot. It allows you to put a lot of pressure on early game, I guess. And although that just means I have to get siege mode and not mines, and my tank out really early, and I don't know, I hate when factories lift like this. Or yeah, and now as you can see, I'm getting my command center up. So right now, unless he beats me very early game, this game I'm gonna take an economic advantage in this game, because my command center is gonna be far before his nexus. And my second announcement is it's not really an announcement. It's just something some of you guys hopefully can do. And now his dragoons are up, by the way, and so I'm gonna run my SCV. And by the way, always keep your SCV like pretty much on the path of where your opponent's dragoons have to go to come to your base, because then you know exactly when they come to your base, and you can be prepared for it. Like, see where my SCV is right now? It's actually lagging on my screen. He is chasing my SCV, so I'm gonna run it all the way back. But yeah, this is where you like to keep your SCV, like in the middle of the map, so, or like pretty much in a path where they come to your base, so then you know. And now he's chasing my dragoon, or my SCV, and that's actually very bad on his part. This is a lot worse than it seems. Those 2 dragoons, his build is designed to put early pressure on, and unless he can do some damage to me early game, I will take an economic edge. And he is using those 2 dragoons to kill my SCV, so that is very poor on his part. He really needs to be putting pressure on right now with those dragoons. But now, as you can see, my siege mode is going to be up very shortly, and so I will have a tank sieged, and then his early push will completely fail. And my siege mode is up, and notice a key thing you want to notice is I'm sieging my tank right over there. The reason for that is because if I siege it right next to the ramp, I can guarantee you 4 Dragoons can come and pick it off really easily. And if I siege it there, no way can Dragoons range that. Or maybe 1 Dragoon can. And as you can see, I haven't floated my command center over because I don't have enough tanks to defend this against the Power Goon build order he's done. So I'm going to make SCVs over here and quickly getting a turret just in case he's trying to do some other cheese. And yeah, as you can see, I have I'm just sitting at 1 base until I have more tanks out, because I know if I try to move my expansion out, he can overrun me if I spread myself a little too thin. And quickly, I just need to get this out of the way, the second announcement. Pretty much, my friend bet me $50 that I won't get 10,000 subscribers before September, and I bet him I could, even though I know I probably couldn't. But I want to make a good $50, so if you guys do have the time, I would really appreciate it if you could make, like, I don't know, 1 or 2 extra accounts and then subscribe to my videos and never use that account again, for all I care. That would actually really, really help me to get like a good $50. So, and you know, subscribers look good, I'm not gonna lie. So if you guys could do that, that'd be great. And like, honestly, the more accounts the better. And honestly, like, if I put all these videos out and get nothing in return, so you know, have some heart and at least make 1 account. If everyone does this, I can guarantee you I'll easily be able to get 10,000. But I know some people are not the nicest people in the world, so I'm hoping for at least half people to make 1 account, and that'll easily get me a lot of subscribers. So you know, if you could, that'd be great. Hopefully, if you really like my videos, try to make like 5 accounts, and hopefully there are a lot of people like that, and my subscribers go up a lot. So again, thanks to everyone that does, and I appreciated it. And now I'm pretty much gonna get to this game because it's starting to heat up, I guess. Yeah, so yeah, I think that's all. I'm just trying to quickly think if I have any more announcements to say, and besides the subscribers and the tournament, nothing really else to say. And now, okay, as you can see, I'm gonna get to this game from now on, and I'm pulling off all my SCVs off the line, but okay, very, very, very poor on his part right there. He just lost his only way of trying to beat me, and now as you can see, yeah, he pretty much went for a Power Dragoon or pseudo build order, whatever you want to call it, into Bulldog build order, and that means his Nexus probably hasn't even started right now. I will scan it very shortly, but he pretty much used all his resources into that 1 attack. I don't know why his shuttle died so early. I don't think it should have died that early because, well, he only dropped 1 Zealot off it, and that's kind of weird because now I'm in a huge economic edge, and now it takes some major, I don't know, major luck or something to beat me, and especially if he's going to go 2 base, I'll have a huge economic edge over him.